one that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage Quick throw to the left. Ball down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
With the catch, it's Hamilton. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The quick throw out left, complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the people. But now like this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. So the offense calls a timeout here, but they're forced to the half. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Throws it to the right. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the returner. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Nowhere to run. Ultra run for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
To throw, it's Levitt. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle. Just like
he's in the clear. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Udo. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Finds his man. It's Prentice. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, they still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Makes it to the clear. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
UNC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To the air, it's Robertson. It's caught. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out to bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, ASU. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after filling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action fake, looking to throw.
On the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. The pocket breaking down. To contact on the throw.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. We'll call for the fair catch here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looks right and lets it fly. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Catch made on the right side.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Bears are going to cash in this red zone trip. To the air, it's Robertson. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. Pointer in the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it under the... Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over and then put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He hands it to the back.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Send the back in motion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And there's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up the 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO made by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Bears are in the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Muscles past the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.